traffic. Oh my god. Thank god I reached on time. There are two things men always talk about: women and cars. So, being a woman, I thought I will talk about it. Contest chair, hidden judges, and all of you all. Have you ever noticed that the people who do not understand the difference between an accelerator and a brake always have some advice to offer to the driver on the right, who is trailblazing through the narrow roads in Delhi? And also, if somebody can drive in Delhi, Chandni Chowk, that person can drive in any part of the world, isn't it? However, if that driver is a woman, we have a different opinion. Let me take you through my journey of driving on Delhi roads. I did my internship at one of the biggest car companies in India, Maruti, Gurgaon, Gurugram. There, I fell in love with welding room robots and swanky cars, which are made of cold rolled, extra deep drawn mild steel. Cold rolled, extra deep drawn mild steel. See, I still remember it. Talking about my love for cars, I straight away reached Auto Expo. Now at Auto Expo, the men out there, now whether they are there for the love for cars or women, that's a different story. Fast forward a few years, I again wanted to go to the Auto Expo. I asked a woman colleague of mine if she would like to join me to the Auto Expo. She looked at me with amazement, with bright lit eyes, and said, Khushbu, is there a fair of auto rickshaws in Delhi? I gave up. Okay, accepted. Not all women understand automobile industry, but some do. Some do. Get into our shoes and try to feel the pain. It really hurts when you comment on women drivers. If you try to get into our shoes, you'll realize what it feels, because actually it's the real pain. We have 4 inches higher shoes. Talking about myself, I have mastered the art of driving in all sorts of footwear and attire. December 2006, I was at my cousin's wedding, dressed up in a lehenga, high heels, and lots of bangles, sitting pretty. At 4 a.m., he asked me to get the car inside near the lawn area when the wedding ceremony was almost concluded. So, okay, right away. I drove the car inside, and what did I realize? All the guests over there were more interested in watching me driving than watching the rest of the wedding ceremony. I felt like a celebrity, right out of a Karan Johar Bollywood movie, with violence in the background and slow motion cinematography. Now, when I'm all gaga about my driving skills, that doesn't mean that I never got an insurance ticket. Twice. Twice. And both of the times, I wasn't driving. And that's precisely why, whenever anybody offers to drive my car, and that's always a man, I straight away say no. I tell that person, either trust my driving skills or go take an auto. Okay, accepted. The last scratch on my car was completely my mistake. I miscalculated the turning radius, and but that can happen with anyone. It has nothing to do with being a man or woman. Missing out the left or the right indicator has nothing to do with the being a man or a woman. We use the rear view mirror to either set our makeup, or some men do like motorcycles. It has nothing to do with being a man or a woman. It's all here. It's all what we think. Have you realized that the person who is driving slower than you is an idiot? And somebody whooshing past you is termed a maniac. That's how we think. That's just a way of thought. There are bad drivers and there are good drivers. Some women are bad drivers or good drivers, and some men are bad drivers or good drivers. Whatever. But it's all here. Just this year, Sakshi Malik won, at Olympics in a sport called wrestling, which is a male-dominated domain. And at the same time, Rohit Khandelwal, Mr. India, won the Mr. World title in a field which is women-dominated. Things are changing. We are in 21st century. When would this glass ceiling break? It's time. It's time. It's time that we change the way we think about women and women drivers. Let us drive away from stereotypes. Hey, I just realized. Did I leave my car parking lights on? Shit, I rushed. Understood.